Hi, g'day, and welcome to four-wheel drive Tasmania. In this situation, four-wheel drive Burnie, that's right. We're in Burnie, Tasmania, and what a gorgeous day this is. I tell you, she's only a little time before the great lockdown of 2020, and you know, we got in pretty early, but what do you do in Tasmania when you got nothing else to do? You go four-wheel driving, that's right, you get your mates and go four-wheel driving. Oh, nothing better, I can tell you. I got my mate Domo, Gabo, Nico, a couple of other friends, and we decided to go on a trip to the road to Bellingham. That's right, you heard it first, the road to Bellingham. Let's do it. Oh, I'm excited. Bellingham, and important thing, as I said many times before, is tyre pressures. We've let ours down to about 20 psi, and the 20 psi does it pretty well over the sand tracks that we had to go. We was actually in two-wheel drive all the way, but this is a lifted Jeep, as you say. And you know, you got to make sure you get the right tyres as well. Like these tyres and the lift it got here, you got the right suspension and everything, and you got to be 100% prepared. Ain't that right, Domo? Yeah, Domo says yes. Look, we got the gear under here, no doubt about it. Jeeps, you know, people rag on them, but I can tell you now. What do you reckon, Gabo? Jeeps are pretty good. They're pretty good, aren't they?
It's the tits.
That's the tits. That's what we reckon. And I tell you what, these tyre pressures, it's just nothing more important. I can't stress how much tyre pressures matter in a place like this.
18 psi.
18 psi is ideal. And I can tell you now that, and what do you reckon, Nico?
Yeah, definitely 18.
Tyre pressures,
yeah,
18.
Yeah.
Okay. You got it there from the expert. Like a gyroscope. Listen to the roar of the engine. There's nothing like a big block engine to get you through the sand. And she's a little bit muffly, this old sand. Like she wanted to sink us down, but we're in two-wheel drive and the Jeep is up to the task. And there's me old mate Domo as we're coming past him. Yeah, fit the bird, Domo, fit the bird. Yeah, good on you, Domo. Good thing we're in the Jeep. We're flogging ya. What do you reckon there, Gabo? What do you reckon, mate?
Look at that shit bag on the back.
Jet, please think of something.
You like the bag then?
Such a rescue dog.
Yeah. Doesn't get much better than this, folks. Out in the great open air, and here we are going along tracks that hardly anyone's been on. You got to do it.
Doesn't get much better.
Doesn't get much better than this.
You know, that paint job, I think he's been helping it go through. It is a painful stuff. Ruben, how are you, mate?
Oh, mate, I think the 200's done awesome. Like, bit too much right foot, and I did that left hand CV, but that's what you get.
Okay, that's enough of this four-wheel driving, Cape. My stomach's rumbling, I can tell you. I'm just waiting for a bit of good sucker. Come on, mate. What have you got for us tonight?
Get to the Mike Coolman. Here we go. Good fistful of cheese. Straight in. This is where this meal starts to get a bit exciting. The reason because if you get a really small one, you can't fit a lot of stuff inside there.
It's been my finding.
Yeah, exactly right. So all you need to really do is get the fattest end of the breast. Stick your finger inside there.
Okay. So what are we putting in there?
You just want to finger that hole just as much as you can, just to basically widen that gap up a fracco. Yep. And what you can do there is you can fit more stuff in it, obviously. So that's looking good, actually. If you get that, just looking. No, it's actually. All right. So after you've cut that 2 centimetres wide at the front and the fattest end of the breast there, you want to try and widen that hole as much as you can. Now the key with that is the wider the hole, the more stuffing you can fit in there. Yep. So basically, grab a bit of stuffing.
Here we go. We're pumping them up. I tell you what, Domo, it doesn't get much better than this. Not much better than this. You've got to make sure that the tyre pressure's down low, because if you don't have it down low, you're obviously going to sink. You know, you crack yourself a cold one. And look at this down here. Come on, just come with me down here. Oh, look, I'm telling you, it's in Tasmania. Got the tunes pumping. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't get much better than this, I can tell you. Look at that. Oh, bugger me.
Oh, she's a good spot, Dad, but you know, to get here, it's all about tyre pressures.
I reckon about 14 PSI. What do you reckon, Gabe? Yeah, them tyre pressures. It's all in the tyre pressures.